and welcome to Farming Simulator 19 new mods. Now, end of the week, so let's go to the mod hub and see what we've got. Right, so end of week mods, and we've got a map. Washoe, Nevada is here. Alien Gym, awesome bloody map. Now I'm going to do a map tour on this before I've done the new mods. I think gotta have a look at this. So this is Nevada, very dry, hot place with 17 fields, 98% of land purchasable, includes all fs19 features with added TMR. Fuel and water sale points also added to price stat page. Oh, cool! There are actually prices for fuel and water. Awesome. There are storages on the farm for fuel, seeds, fertilizer, etc. need to be filled for later use of filling machinery, included under miscellaneous. MKU 8 and 32 universal liquid tanker help you with filling certain storage. Is free water and lime on the map. Cool. Free lime? Or is that lime on the map? Probably just lime on the map. You have two grass types with a landscaping tool, dry grass and green mowable grass. I hope you find this map enjoyable. I'm sure we will. Then we have the Lemkin Heliodor 9/600, which is a new cultivator. I think that's down as a disc harrow, isn't it? But we will see that. And that's by STV Modding. Then we got an update for Rogue River. I love this map. This is a bloody awesome map. And I didn't find any problems with it. But yeah, there was a few problems with it apparently. Added tip collisions under bridges and buildings, removed all other tip collisions so the train can modify the ground. Now no, it wasn't that one I modified, it was the other one, wasn't it? Right, well that's that update. And then we also, let's look at the other update, the Silo Press 33. Now it's got better compression and better distribution. Now that one I didn't have a problem anyway. I found that all these Silo Presses, they compress pretty quick, so cool. If it compresses better, even better. Then we have the Edge grain silos. Now the Edge Gaming, now they brought out the silos which you all see on my new mods, and they've added some silos for storing your grain. The pack contains four farm silos and 6 silo extensions. All buildings are priced accordingly to storage space and size, and they have automatic lighting. Cool. And that is your lot for today. So end of the week, and it's been pretty dismal week for mods. We haven't had that many. We haven't had a few. I suppose it's better than nothing. But the last mod of the week to check out, well, non-placeable, is the Lemkin Heliodor 9/600. Now this is a new, it's under the disc harrow section, and it's cultivated, well, disc harrow. And you need 180 horsepower to run this one. The detailing on the mod is awesome as ever. Even the Lemkin symbols, you get close and there's no blockiness. It looks the bollocks, it really does. Now they're £38,000 to buy it, and your initial leasing cost is £1,938, -4 on the slot count, and it's 6 meters wide. And you can change the rim colours, and that's about your lot. That's 300 quid to change the rim colours, but you can have narrow tyres for £1,000, or these are the wides for extra £1,200. So does it work? We shall find out. Let's hook it up. And you see on there we've just got the unfold. Which just folds down like that and then slightly drops. We should have done that on the flat because it lifts up the wheels, same as the other Lemkin. There's one similar to this one. And then yep, we got the hoses. Hoses are quite high. But nice bit of kit, that is. So let's drop it down. Yeah, that field isn't the best really. Let's put that worker on there. So let's let the worker do his thing. We'll set it on 3 mile an hour so we can keep up. And we got some animation going on. It's breaking that ground up quite nicely. And the sounds as well. It's got different sounds going on. Cool, nice mod. That works. So it's got lighting on it as well. Has it got a lighting on the front as well? Yeah, it does. Where's the back ones gone? There they are. And then fold it back up. Back wheels come back down. Cool. Then next we have a load of different silos. Whoa, we got some air then. So let's start off down this bottom, just over here. And it's in this it's in this shade, never mind. Anyway, the first one we have, there's 3 different types we've got. Now this is the large grain silo system, and it costs £350,000 and is -7 on the slot count. It holds 500,000 litres, so that's your drop off, that's your fill point there. And then we have the drop off into there. And then we also have with these, you can get the large grain silo extension, which is that one, and then you get the smaller one as well. Now the large one is 80 grand and the small one is 40 grand. Now the 40 grand one holds 50,000 and the 80 grand one holds 100,000, and they're -6 on the slot count. Now these silos will only hold wheat, barley, oats, canola, corn, sunflower and soy. So you can't put everything in these. So I tend to use the Alien Gym ones where you can fit everything. I think it's just a lot easier. Let me know in the comments what you use, whether you prefer using these. These are, I suppose, better for more of a let's play, a bit more realistic, but I tend to use the ones where you dump everything in the same place. It's a lot easier. Now they've also got the same one, but it is in white, same money, same slot count, with the extensions as well. Then we come on round to the large grain silo. Now these are £180,000 and they hold 250,000 litres and are -5 on the slot count. So you drop off obviously there, and then you spout for filling up on this side. And then we have a extension for it as well at 90 grand, and that's an extra, it's quite a big extension because it's 150,000 litres and it's -4 on the slot count, and that was -5 on the slot count. And then we have one other one, which is this one here. Now this is just, they call it just your grain silo, which is more of your standard sort of one, what we've got already in the game. Just a little bit different. They've changed the colouring on it, and the lighting is a bit pants, it's a bit cloudy. But this one holds 100,000 litres, and then the extensions for them are 100,000 as well, and they're both -5 on the slot count. So a couple of new silos, but will you use them? Because they don't hold everything, whereas we have got ones what do hold everything, and I tend to use them more than anything else. But let me know what you use. I don't think most people would use these, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Righto, well that is your lot for new mods this week. It's been, like I said, not the greatest week, but it is what it is. Now I have checked all these silos and they all work, they all take stuff and they all unload. No problems with any of them. Right, but don't forget to go and check out the video for the map tour of Washoe, Nevada. That's already up at the moment if you want to go and have a look at that. That's the other new one by Alien Jim. And if you've enjoyed this episode, then smash that like button for me. And if you're new to the channel, go and have a look at my other content. I've got 300 plus videos, farming simulator, so there's plenty to see. Righto, well thanks for watching and I will see you next time.